Golf Roundup. Langer wins Senior PGA for record 9th senior major. Bernhard Langer knew it wouldn't be easy to come from one stroke back to beat Vijay Singh, who's 5 years younger, drives the ball 30 yards farther and routinely competes with players young enough to be his sons. By the Associated Press, Sterling, Virginia, Bernhard Langer knew it wouldn't be easy to come from one stroke back to beat Vijay Singh, who's 5 years younger, drives the ball 30 yards farther and routinely competes with players young enough to be his sons. Ultimately, the 59-year-old German star's confidence with the putter, a club that has frequently bedeviled him, was the difference as he edged past Singh in a tense back-nine duel to win the Senior PGA Championship. At Trump National on Sunday, Langer won his record 9th senior major and the only one that had eluded him during his dominant, decade-long run on the 50-and-over circuit. He tied Jack Nicklaus' record of 8 majors last week with a comeback victory in the region's tradition. He's also the first player to win the career Super Slam of all 5 senior majors. Despite a few dozen protesters, the drama remained on the course at President Donald Trump's club on the shores of the Potomac River, about 25 miles outside Washington. Trump, coming off a 9-day trip abroad, did not attend the final round. Langer pulled ahead of Singh with 12-foot birdie on the par 4 16th. Singh tripped 17 to give Langer a 12-shot advantage. After Singh birdied 18, Langer calmly tapped in for par and a shot victory, embracing his daughter, who flew in from Seattle to surprise him. On the 18th green, Langer shot a 4 under 68 to finish at 18 under 270. Singh closed with a 70. "I think what really frustrated him was my putting," Langer said. "I made a bunch of putts just to keep in touch and he didn't really make anything." Langer knows what that feels like, having struggled with the putting he's often done throughout his career. Langer's latest challenge came at the beginning of last season, when golf's governing bodies banned the anchored putting stroke he had used for more than a decade. Langer continued using the long putter, moving his top hand an inch away from his chest. "I found a way now that I feel reasonably comfortable most of the time, not always," Langer said. "It's encouraging for me to see that even under pressure I can make some putts." The final pairing teed off amid steady rain and the weather appeared to bother Singh, who rushed his press-shot routine. Langer, implacable as ever, birdied the par 5 third and the par 4 fifth to move 1 shot ahead. Langer made his only bogey of the day on number 6, and the two remained tied for the next 9 holes as the rain tapered off and the wind picked up, blowing from a different direction than it had the rest of the week. Singh tried to overpower Trump National as he had the first 3 days, but Langer used his guile to maintain a share of the lead. On the short par 4 9th, Singh drove the green and had 7 feet for eagle. Langer, unable to reach the green with a driver, hit a hybrid off the tee. His approach shot spun back to 20 feet, but he buried the putt and raised his fist in the air. Singh then missed the eagle putt and stood frozen in disbelief. Singh's unease grew throughout the afternoon. He practiced his full swing with his putter on the side of the 6th green and rehearsed his putting stroke on several tee boxes. On 12, after hooking his second consecutive tee shot into the rough, he took out his frustration on some tall grass, taking 4 hard practice swings. Langer missed just 2 fairways and 1 green in regulation, and he led the field for the week in both categories. His accuracy and persistence finally paid off on 16. Singh missed another fairway and putted for par. Langer hit 6-iron to 12 feet and his birdie putt was so pure that he started his fist pump before it dropped. "I missed a lot of putts out there. If I would have putted nicely, this thing probably would have been over a long time ago," Singh said. But Bernhard played really solid. He never missed a shot and he was always on the green and he putted nicely as well, so he deserved to win. Kisner holds on to win Colonial by 1 stroke. Fort Worth, Texas. Kevin Kisner birdied the first 3 holes on the back 9 to take the lead and held on to win at Colonial despite a Sunday charge by defending champion Jordan Spieth. Kisner shot a 4 under 66 to finish at 10 under 270. Including a clutch par save on the 18th hole after a wayward tee shot and an approach that was off the backside of the green and well below the hole. He finished 1 stroke ahead of Spieth, Sean O'Hair and John Ram. Spieth shot a bogey free 65, and was standing on a chair to see over the crowd at the 18th green when Kisner putted up the mound to 5 feet of the cup and then made the winning putt. that came right after Rahm's 10-foot birdie chance skirted just to the left of the hole. The 33-year-old Kisner got his second PGA Tour victory in 148 starts since his debut in 2011. He was a runner-up twice this year, and 6 times over past 3 seasons. Noren's comeback ends with BMW title Virginia Water, England. Alex Noren shot a 10 under 62 on Sunday for a toss-stroke victory in the BMW PGA Championship at Wentworth. 7 strokes back entering the round, the Swede made 6 birdies and held a 6-foot eagle putt on the now 18 to complete what he described as probably the best round of my life. It set the clubhouse target of 11 under 277, and Noren had to wait more than 2 hours to see if the lead would hold up in the European Tour's signature event. The 62 established a course record on the revamped West Course, though Thomas Bjorn also shot a 62 in 2014. No one got within a shot of him, with Henrik Stenson, Brendan Grace, Shane Lowry and Hideto Tanihara among the chasers falling away as rain arrived late in the afternoon. Francesco Molinari was second after a 68, with Stenson, 68, Tanihara, 68, and Nicholas Kulsiertz, 65, another shot back. Noren won for the 9th time on the European Tour, with 4 of the victories coming in a 10-event stretch last July-November. Feng wins LPGA Volvic Championship in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Shen Feng shot a 4 under 68 to hold off Minji Lee and Sung Hyun Park by a stroke in the LPGA Volvic Championship. The Chinese star took a one-stroke lead into the final round, then kept the competition at bay at Travis Point Country Club. Feng led by 4 strokes with 4 holes to play, but she made a bogey on no. 16 and Lee birdied 17. Needing a bogey on the 18th to win, Feng easily tapped in for 1 and finished at a tournament record 19 under 269. Lee, 65, made 6 birdies on the front 9, and Park, 66, had 4 on the back. Feng won her 7th LPGA Tour title. She won consecutive events last year in Malaysia and Japan to cap a string of 7 straight top 4 finishes that started with the Olympic bronze medal. Texas Scheffler leads at NCAA Championships Sugar Grove, Illinois. AP, Texas junior Scotty Scheffler opened a 3-stroke lead in the NCAA individual competition, and Vanderbilt topped the team standings at Rich Harvest Farms. Scheffler shot his 3rd straight 4 under 68. Vanderbilt's Matthias Schwab, 70, and Illinois Dylan Meyer, 69, were tied for second. On Monday, the individual champion will be crowned and the top 8 teams will advance to match play. Vanderbilt shot an 8 under 280 to reach 18 under 846. Oklahoma, Southern California and UNLV were a stroke back. Illinois was 14 under, Oklahoma State 12 under and Baylor and Virginia 9 under. The top 4 scores each round count in the team total for the 5 men's squads.